As we near the end of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, this morning we want you to meet two women, mother and daughter, both diagnosed with breast cancer. They are sharing their stories to encourage others to stay up on their screenings and not let their guard down.
A bond between a mother and daughter is a special one, an unspoken connection. Mother Shawn McConnell and daughter Jessica Culp's love is one that can be felt when you see them together. A love that got them through one of the hardest times in both of their lives.
It was in the right side up here, and I think it felt small because it was more on my chest wall, like making its way forward. So it ended up being the size of a golf ball, like 4.9 centimeters. I found a lump. It was positive they called it triple negative at the beginning. It ended up being estrogen positive. Went through 16 rounds of chemo, surgery, radiation.
Breast cancer. The diagnosis coming as a shock as both women were strong advocates for themselves and were screened regularly.
24 weeks of chemo with immunotherapy every 3 weeks throughout April of 23 to May of 24. And then healed from the chemo, did surgery, ended up doing a lumpectomy, an oncoplastic surgery, and then healed from that. And then I went on for 26 rounds of radiation.
Dr. Claudia DeYoung, who leads the breast health clinic at Kaiser Permanente in South Sacramento, says it's a mystery why the mother-daughter duo were both diagnosed with breast cancer, especially since it doesn't run in their family.
Why? And again, we don't know why. We don't know, do they have a genetic mutation that we just haven't discovered yet? Do they have some sort of just familial tendency, and that environmental factors played a role?
Dr. DeYoung says that there are factors that can contribute to breast cancer, including obesity, alcohol intake, and lack of exercise. Dr. DeYoung says women should begin going in for screenings at 40 or even sooner. Jessica was under 40 when she was diagnosed.
So we know mammograms become a better test as we get older. We also know the frequency of breast cancer increases with age.
As for Jessica and Shawn, they are now recovering and part of the breast cancer survivorship program with Kaiser Permanente, grateful to have each other.
There's a lot of good things that came out of it. It changed my perspective on a lot of things. Don't take life so seriously.
Shawn finished treatment 3 years ago, and Jessica finished treatments in May. Both are doing well. Jessica has even taken up a few new hobbies turned businesses.